Okay, so I'm popping the cap off of the side of this track system to let the grease out of the hydraulic grease cylinder, and I figured I'd just read some of these comments and maybe answer some of the questions. Could you use a strap to compress the tensioner? Yes, you probably could. I was thinking of using a chain and then a load binder. The proper way to do this, or the easy way, as everybody says, is to actually take a block of wood and pinch it between the loader and the track and curl the bucket. And that would normally squirt the grease out. And I've done it that way. I believe on one of the other videos I did it that way. But for some reason, it seemed like it was seized. It didn't want to move. I tried it, and it didn't work. So I did it the way I did it with the blocks of wood. Let's see. What was the other one? Very interesting video. Can I ask why you do repairs like this yourself? Here in Holland, when repairs like in your video have to be made, 90% of the farmers would bring it to a shop. Well, the last time I took my skid steer to a shop, the son of a bitches charged me $3,600. And the only reason I took it to the shop was because they told me that after I had the repairs done, it needed to be recalibrated, which was a load of horse shit. So it was just easier for me to do this job myself. Yeah, let's see. I hate changing skid steer tracks. The one we have, work gets rented out, so the tracks see some abuse. In the last set of tracks, we only got a little over a year out of them on machines. As a Kubota 75 machine, only has 600 hours on it, gone through 3 sets of tracks at $1,200 a pop. Well, those are cheap tracks. These tracks cost me $2,688. So yeah, it was expensive for that. These tracks do look pretty rugged. Here's one. It says, those tracks look pretty rugged, man. Hope you get as long out of those as you did those cheap ass bitches. Stay safe, brother, and have fun. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, thank you. I will. I wonder how the tension was adjusted on the John Deere tracks. It's the same way. They're adjusted within 3 inches of the bottom rollers. That's what it says in the operator's manual. So you just kind of have to read that from time to time. Mate, I had a small stand on skid steer aggressor. I'm sure he never got 12 months out of tracks, but did do a lot of hours on it. You know, I mean, this machine now has like well over 2,000 hours. Oh, closing in on 3,000 hours now. Yeah. How do farmers get rid of their trash? Well, that skid steer's a good way to do it. Alright, so she's taking it for a quick run. What you do when you get these tracks on, you kind of got to run them a little bit, and then you got to readjust them. Because I can tell they're pretty loose. They are pretty loose. But I'll take it out and find some mud. Come on up. Mean looking skid steer now. Now tilt those forks down. I want you to raise the tracks up.
Tilt the what?
Forks down. Side. Other way. Backwards Asian. All the way down. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Don't move. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to have them about 3 inches, and that's what that one is. This one here needs more in. You can see that it's just too much. So we'll have to put a little grease in there. Tim, I need that 1/2-inch wrench, and I'm going to put grease into it. You stay put. Don't move. Come on here. top of the track earlier?
Yeah! It was on the top of the tread earlier, and now it's gone.
I don't know where it's at. Well, who doesn't matter, because I'm already here. How's it feel? Yeah, ride's pretty good.
Mission in action, Wesley.
Huh?
Missing in action.
How the fuck is that possible?
Beats me. I know it was top on the tread before we changed the other tread.
Tim,
Oh no, it was in the arm.
yeah, it was.
It was in the arm.
Tim, go over and get me one of these views. And I want you to get some of Carl's grease and put on it. Just a little bit all you can. I got a feeling that's what the problem is. Sucker just got hot. You know. How the hell could that oil just disappear? Is it on the back of the skid steer? I don't know. There it is.
Where?
Hidden.
God damn, you got an eye.
Huh. How the hell it stayed on there, I have no idea. Okay, so I think I'm working. Let me check it. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay, so new tracks are on. Was that thing again? There's something wrong in there. You hear it? I think my seat is having hiccups. But anyways, I got the new tracks on it, obviously. It has enough traction to actually want to stall the machine when I'm pushing this. This is asphalt, by the way. It's recycled asphalt. We use it in potholes and in the driveway and stuff, and it digs into it. Oh, it digs into it really, really good. And holy shit, I think we're dirty. Digs into it really, really good. And of course, these new tracks, they've got like a mile of tread. I mean, really a mile of tread. Really good, aggressive tread. Of course, I put that AMSOIL in there. Ooh, she's warm. These things get just bloody hot. There's no stopping that from happening. They get incredibly hot, the hubs on the John Deeres. They've changed this hub design in the 333, and it no longer is an issue, but I urge anybody that owns one of these things to constantly change that. Make sure that it is changed quite frequently, because you blow the seals out of that thing, you're going to chew up that planetary, and it's going to cost you like $5 grand. It's expensive. Not worth not changing over, $17 quart of oil or whatever it is for each side, half a quart each side. It does run smoother. I'm actually quite surprised. The man told me that it would. I think it has to do with these pads here. I don't know. It just seemed like it ran really smooth. Not just because it's old, brand new, but because it runs really smooth. And it actually complements the machine quite well. This is a really wide machine. It was the widest in its class. It's an 84-inch wide machine, and it really is a step above most of the skid steers of its day, of its generation, and I've used it excessively. I really love the thing. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned with that beeping noise in there, but it's on in there, and I got a feeling it has something to do with that seat. It's either the seat or the switch. I don't know whether it got wet or something, but anyways, with that being said, I now have new tracks, and I will feel a lot better every time I need to go use my machine, and I can actually use it, because I haven't been able to use it for about 2 weeks now. I just, we're in production, hay production. Actually, it's been longer than that. It's been 2.5, 3 weeks. We're in hay production right now. I am low on funds, but you know what happens when that's done? Miss Teresa sneaks up behind me and kicks my ass, right?
What?
Yep, that's right. What are you eating?
Cheetos.
Cheetos? Where'd you find those?
Baylor?
She went to the